Hey everybody, welcome back to ClevverStyle. I'm here with Miss Jenny Wu.
Hi, how are you?
I am great and I am so happy you are here.
Oh, me too, Brianna.
She is an expert blogger, style expert. She was a lawyer by day, you guys, and then fashion blogging at night. And now she has given up being a lawyer and now she's an amazing blogger. This blog is called Good, Bad, and Fab, and it's incredible, Jenny.
Thank you so much.
I mean, tell us kind of your inspiration behind your blog.
Well, as a fashion blogger, I found that, there was so much inspiration for me, especially in high fashion. But at the same time, being a fashion lawyer, I had to kind of dress the part of, the corporate lawyer. So for me, my personal style is all about taking those inspirations from the runway and translating it into everyday looks that are so versatile and really easy transition pieces.
That's amazing. We all need that.
Exactly. I mean, working girls, we're just so busy all the time and we don't necessarily have the time to run home after work, pick out a fresh outfit and wear it out for a night of fun. So we just need to kind of make those quick transitions, and that's what I hope to help with my readers.
Yeah, well, you do. You definitely help, because with your tips, you can just slink into the bathroom at work and go out, and then you're good to go for happy hour.
Exactly. I like that.
Perfect. Well, I love your blog, and we're talking watch trends today, which is something that I feel like a staple piece that every girl can have in their wardrobe, and you can wear it with, like you said, with your work, with at night, all sorts of things. So let's jump right into these trends because you've got the details on them.
I do. And this summer 2012 is the summer of watches. There's so many amazing watches out there, and I love that there's such great statement pieces and such a cool accessory to add to any outfit, especially with Guess watches. They have come out with an amazing line of summer watches, and I love the versatility behind these watches because really you can wear it day, night. It'll take you from your work to your parties to after parties.
Yeah.
Early morning, whatever it is that you need to do.
Wherever you're going.
Wherever you're going. And at the same time, it really expresses your own style personality.
Definitely.
And that's what I love about the watches. And I've actually brought a couple of my favorite, well, more than a couple, as you can see. But a couple of my favorite watches from the Guess Watches summer line. I wanted to just show you a couple of them.
I'm so excited because there's so many. I have so many favorites, but I want to know Jenny's because, I feel like you have the down low on all these.
Yes, I love all of them, but definitely one of my favorites and really an eye-catching piece is the feminine high shine sport mid-size watch in rose gold. This watch is amazing. It is so stunning. And with the rose gold, I think that hue, it's so perfect and works on every skin tone. It'll just make every skin tone pop. And what I love about it is you can dress it up, you can dress it down, wear it with a pair of jeans and t-shirt, and then wear it with a cocktail dress. And it'll still be the centerpiece and the focus of every single outfit.
I love that rose gold has become kind of a staple trend. I guess it's not so trendy anymore. It's more like a staple piece. I think Victoria Beckham has a Rolex rose gold watch, which is just phenomenal.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I think it just exudes the sense of modern glamour.
Yes.
Which is, I think, a style that a lot of girls are trying to achieve, and we kind of want to covet that sense of looking like the modern girl, but then still retaining that glamorous, old, retro, vintage look to it. And I think the rose gold watch is perfect in achieving that.
Definitely. I totally agree. All right, what next?
Okay. Next is a really, really, really fun watch. It is the Animal Intuition watch, and it has the leopard print. So we know leopard is a huge, huge trend, and it is so chic, and it really speaks to the inner fierceness inside every fashionista, right? It's an exotic print, and I find that, for some people, they might be a little bit hesitant to try out the leopard print if they want to do it incorporate it into their outfit. So if you start with the watch, I think it's just a really great way to give it that pop of color and that added exoticness to your outfit.
Definitely. I die for leopard print. I'm you guys know, I wear it all the time. I love it. I think that, and like we were talking about earlier with this watch in particular, the texture on it is gorgeous, like you were talking about.
It is. It's really a statement piece, and it's so eye-popping. It's eye-catching. You wear it, and trust me, all eyes will be on the watch.
Yes. And I like this, like you were saying, if you're a lawyer, you can almost get away with wearing a leopard print watch, where you couldn't get away with wearing leopard print pants in the workplace. That just wouldn't fly. That would fly for at night, but a watch you can get away with.
Exactly, and that goes back to the versatility of the watch trend in general. It's something that's so fun and so trendy, but at the same time, you can really incorporate it into every single outfit on an everyday basis.
Yes. Well, I think this one might be my favorite so far. Can't lie.
So far, well, I have one more to show you, so hold off for a bit.
Okay, perfect.
The last one I want to show you guys is the feminine contemporary watch, and it is a gold watch. I really feel like gold has kind of taken the place of silver in being like the new go-to metal when it comes to watches. And it is everywhere. I mean, everyone is wearing a gold watch, and it's really one of those staple pieces that you need in your watch collection. And I love this one because it comes with the oversized chronograph. So it's kind of like you're borrowing your boyfriend's watch and putting it on your wrist, and you're good to go. It's timeless, it's classic. It'll be here. The trend will be here for season after season, year after year. So I think it's just a really good investment piece and your go-to watch to have.
Definitely. And as the trends do change, I feel like a gold watch you can add different bracelets to or different rings, and then it's still going to be able to go. You know, it's still going to be able to go through the trends and the different stages of fashion, if you will.
Exactly. It's the perfect layering piece.
Yes. And I mean, there's so many. How did you pick just 3?
You know what? It was a lot of editing on my part and having to narrow things down. But that's what I love about Guess watches. You know, it's a fashion lifestyle brand and a fashion lifestyle collection. And I really feel like that's what Guess watches is all about, is in connecting high fashion and being able to bring it to everyday outfits for everyday people. And one of the ways they do that is through the Guess Access blog. And it is a fabulous, fabulous website where they take inspirations from trends, from fashion, and from beautiful travel destinations. And the best part is the entire blog is written by fashion contributors, by consumers like you and I. So they're really bringing that voice of fashion and blogging to the consumers.
This Guest Access blog is amazing, and your blog is incredible. And I feel like one of the questions that I get quite a bit on ClevverStyle is, you know, how do you get into blogging? How do you get into, whether it's video blogging or, you know, written blogs, how do you get into it? Do you get that question a lot? I mean,
I do. And you know, for me, it really happened just on a very organic level. As I was being a fashion lawyer and drafting all these legal memos, I was like, you know what, I need to write on more of a creative level. I've always been so passionate about fashion that I wanted to express it, and I wanted an outlet for it. And that's how I started blogging. And really, that's all it was to it. It just came so naturally, and I loved engaging and interacting with my readers and getting to know fashion on that level, on a more intimate level.
Definitely.
And I think that's so great that Guess is doing that. With Guess Watches, they're actually hosting the Guess Watches One to Watch Global Blogger Search, and they're looking for the next great Guess Watches bloggers / brand ambassadors for
Which
them.
is amazing because
amazing.
I mean, now trying to break into the fashion world and blogging is really, really tough because it's kind of, there's a huge, you know, there's so many different bloggers and niches. So the fact that now people with this One to Watch program have, you know, a way to do it, a specific path. I think that's really, really cool.
Yes.
That's exciting for me because I want to see what you guys want to write about and what you guys want to talk about, you know? I think that's really cool.
Exactly. It's giving that voice to the people and to the consumers and connecting the brand and the end consumers. And, you know, I have to say, I entered the competition myself.
I love it.
It was such a fun and easy process. I went to facebook.com/Guess One to Watch website. You create your own profile. There's also a style board where you can draw different inspirations, different images, put in whatever it is that inspires you about fashion onto the style board. Once you're done, you send it off to your social network. You send it off to all your friends on Facebook. You tweet about it and have them vote for you.
Life of a blogger.
Exactly.
Social media.
Exactly. Social media is king. And the more votes you get, the more style points you get. And basically at the end of the first round, the top 10 contestants from every participating country with the most style points will move on to the second phase of the competition, where they're given a blogging assignment.
Ooh, that's kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah, but exciting at the same time. Like,
Totally.
you get to be so hands-on with this competition, and I love that. And for the second phase of the search, 2 of the contestants will be chosen from each participating country, and they will be chosen to be the guest access bloggers.
That is so, so cool.
Amazing.
I mean, what a dream come true.
It is, and the prize package is fabulous. So not only do you get to be the access bloggers, you get worldwide recognition because the blog is read by everybody in the world. And yeah, exactly. And you get gifted with the new line of guest watches throughout the year.
I mean, give it to me. I mean,
exactly. I mean, I could be wearing like 10 on one arm. I'd be
party, man repeller. It'd be great with all guest watches. All right, so rumor has it we only have 1 day to make our style board. Is that correct?
Yes. So the bad news is the first round of competition, it does end on July 31st at midnight Pacific Standard Time. But the good news is you still have 1 more day to enter. So go to your computer, log on, and do it right now.
You won't regret it, and it's not going to be something, you're not going to feel overwhelmed. Like, you can do your style board, you'll have just enough time, and you'll be ready to go.
Exactly. It's so fun. It's so easy. And I think what I love the most about it is it's just a great creative outlet. You know, it's a great way for you to express your passion for fashion.
Yes, I agree. And if you do miss a deadline or you don't feel like you had enough time, one way that you can watch this competition is on the guest access blog, which will be really, really cool. So if you don't want to compete this time, you can definitely keep track of it, which I think is cool too, because we all love watching blogs and watching things grow and seeing who will be the winner in September.
Exactly. The anticipation.
I know, maybe it'll be you. Maybe you'll have good, bad, and fab, and you'll be on the guest access blog.
And yes, and you will definitely know that because I will be sporting 10 guest watches on my arm.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Jenny, for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Brianna. It was such a pleasure chatting with you.
Giving us the watch trends, the guest access blog, and make sure, you guys, if you want to do it, don't miss that deadline on the 31st. And I mean, this is great.
Exactly, and time is running out, and fashion does not wait, guys.
No, it doesn't. So go check out facebook.com/guess1to-watch, fill out your style board, and we'll be watching it to see who wins.
Very excited.
All right, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time on ClevverStyle.